Hi guys, it's Prof. Harry Bester from Roaring Truth Ministries. If you read the Word of God, Genesis 49, you see Jacob calls his sons together, and then he says to them in Genesis 49 verse 1, he says to them, gather yourselves. Now we know that Hebrew is this picture language, and if we look at this action of gathering themselves, it's the Hebrew word asav, which means to gather yourself to your father for purpose. And then in verse 2, Jacob says to them, gather yourselves and hear. Now the Hebrew word for that hear is the word shema, which means to hear, listen, and obey. So what Jacob is saying to his sons, if you look at the Hebrew, he's saying, gather yourselves unto your father for purpose, and hear, listen, and obey to what I say to you. And then he releases this prophetic word, this divine revelation from the heart of the Father. He releases over his sons, which would equip them as leaders of the different tribes and basically usher them into this manhood. So then you read Proverbs 22 verse 6, where the word of God says, teach your son the way in which he should go, that when he's older, he would not depart from this way. And Paul teaches about this to Timothy. And then we see in the Word of God that the essence of God's teaching to us as mighty men is that we should bring up our sons not only in what we say, but in the things we do, our conduct. So this year, Mighty Men, on this Saturday, I have the privilege to be a speaker and to lead the men in this prayer and this blessing as we bless our sons and pray for our sons and usher them into this manhood, to equip them for future, to live as these godly men by watching us, by seeing us live as mighty men of valor. So it's going to be an amazing time that we're going to have together. Mighty Men Western Cape is from the 20th to the 22nd of September on Sandringham Farm, just outside Stellenbosch. And it's going to be an amazing weekend of fellowship. So invite all the men you can as we gather together and seek the face of Abba Father in this weekend of intimacy and getting to know the heart of the Father. Hope to see you there.